Hello there, and welcome back to another Minecraft Redstone tutorial. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to build the contraption just behind me, a very fast, very speedy, automatic super smelter. Let's go. The materials you're going to need to build this farm are as follows. 32 furnaces, a stack and 7 hoppers, a stack and 6 rails, 16 powered rails, 2 chest minecarts, 34 building blocks of any kind, 15 redstone torches, 6 redstone dust, 2 comparators, I don't know why I separated those out, sure, and 6 chests. Okay, the first step is to place down 1 furnace, 1 block above ground height like this. Then place another 15 furnaces next to it, so you should have a long row of 16 furnaces, like this. Then your next step is to place down all the hoppers pointing into these furnaces. So first up, place them along the back like this. Make sure that they are pointing into the furnace. So you can see there, the little pointy thing here is going into the back. I can see it very clearly because I have a resource pack that has an arrow coming out, pointing in the direction the hopper's facing. So place those on the back of all the furnaces like that, and then on top of the furnaces like this. Make sure that these hoppers are pointing downwards. Now, come along over here and place down 3 blocks like this, and then come up to this hopper up here and place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks like this to create almost an armchair type shape. Now what you're going to want to do is place down another furnace here, 1 block above block height, and then place down more furnaces so that it is another row the same length as the first one that you built. Then do the same as you did with the other row and place down hoppers pointing into the top of and back of all of the furnaces. Then come back to this second row of furnaces you placed in and place down a chest just here. This is going to be the output chest, so you might want to place it somewhere else and have like a line of hoppers extending out to it if it is more convenient to do it that way. But then after you've done that, place in hoppers leading into each other and into this chest. Now the hoppers should be underneath all of the furnaces like this, but when you get to this point, what you're going to want to do is come out 1 extra from that furnace and then place hoppers underneath this 3 blocks here. It would be quicker, technically, to do it in this space here, go underneath here, but then the issue is these hoppers would start taking items from these hoppers, and you don't want that. So then you can finish off placing in all of your hoppers underneath the furnaces. At this stage of the build, your super smelter should be looking at something like this. Now you need to place in your minecart track. So first thing you're going to want to do is come back 2 blocks like this from every one of these hoppers here. Then under this little set of blocks, come down here and place down a redstone torch just here. This will power the powered rails that are going to be going in a moment. Then once you've done that, place an extra block on the back of both of the top things of blocks. These are just temporary, you'll break them in a moment, because they are so that you can get all your powered rails in place without them conflicting and trying to do that. Never mind, they did it. Okay, it's going to take some fiddling around, no matter what you do, unfortunately. But that is just the way that things... No! Okay, once you have fiddled around enough with the order in which you place them, even I don't know the exact science behind this. There's probably one, but it is honestly more complicated than rocket science. Yeah, you're going to want to remove this temporary block and place in 2 blocks just behind those powered rails to stop the minecarts when they get to this point. Then, oh joy of joys, do the same thing on this side. Once you have this configuration in place, break the powered rails that you used here to make these ones line up properly, and place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rails along like this. Then, once you've done that, place down another 2 powered rails, and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 regular rails there. Then place down another powered rail, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 regular rails. 2 more powered rails, and then finish up your track to connect up with your other powered rails. That was much easier. Now you can do the same for this bottom row, making sure that the powered rails always match up with where they are on the top row. Okay, now place a block here, just in between these 2 sets of powered rails, and place a redstone torch on either side to power all of the rails. Then you can do the same just here to power both of these rails. Now come back to your unpowered powered rails and place down a hopper above each of them, and then a double chest above each hopper. Place the items you want to smelt into this double chest when you use the smelter, and the items you want to use as fuel in this chest. You can use slimes to label this if you want, like I have on the example I built earlier. Okay, the next step is a little bit redstone-y, so bear with me. You're going to want to place down 2 comparators on both of these blocks to detect whenever an item is in one of these hoppers. Then place down a block in front of each of the comparators. Make sure that block is solid. You can build the rest of the farm out of transparent blocks, but these ones have to be solid. Yeah, then place down 2 redstone torches on the front of both of those blocks. And then place down a block there, just here, next to this redstone torch. And then another 2 blocks here, just 1 down from where the initial block was. And then another solid block, 1 up from where the initial 2 blocks were. That was extremely overcomplicated, but you get the idea from the general shape that it's made. On top of these 3 blocks, place down redstone dust. You can see that this powered rail is now powered. This will turn off whenever the system detects an item in this hopper. Okay, then just copy that configuration onto the other side here. So you got the 4 blocks in sort of a smiley face type shape, and then 3 redstone dust on top of that. Now the final thing to do to complete the super smelter is to place in your 2 chests with minecarts. And that's it, you're done. So if I place in some fuel into this chest and some items to be smelted into that chest, you can see when the minecarts come around again, they will begin filling up. You can see in here, this one's filling up with coal, and this one is filling up with stone. Once this chest is fully depleted, and then this hopper is fully depleted, give it a couple seconds, these 2 minecarts will head off. And as you can see, there are an equal number of items in all of the furnaces. And it is already filling up with smelted items. Look how fast that is. That is good. Anyway, as I said, that's the farm done. So, I hope you enjoyed. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was helpful, please don't forget to leave a like, maybe subscribe for more content like this, maybe some create mod tutorials, maybe some stuff over on Twitch. I have a Twitch channel. Go check that out. It's linked down in the description. But yeah, aside from that, that's all for me. So, I will leave you with this.